AI is writing emails, AI is doing homework, AI is even writing entire articles. But what if we had an AI that could detect AI? Today I'm building an artificial intelligence detection bot. It's going to analyse text and decide, was it written by a human or not? But why does this matter? Well, AI generated content is everywhere. It's like two people emailing each other, both written by AI, and then AI doing the work. At some point, does anyone even know what's real? So how do we catch AI generated text? Well, AI written content has a few giveaways. It tends to be too perfect, meaning there's no typos, and it's super structured. It can also use a lot of emojis as well, which is a bit predictable. It tends to follow common patterns, and it's less creative. It often lacks real-world randomness. AI detection tools look for patterns in word probability and structure. So let's build our own version of this in Python. So first I'm going to be using the Jupyter Notebook environment. If you want to install that, follow the instructions linked down below. I have a website teaching how to use Python from absolute beginner all the way to machine learning and data visualization master, so go check that out here. First, we're going to want to install Torch from Transformers. So if we run this here, you see for me, after a couple moments here, it's going to say requirement already satisfied because I already have this installed to my laptop. And from Transformers, we want to import pipeline. And here, this will enable us to load a pre-trained model for zero-shot classification. Now, what that means is, it doesn't need to be trained specifically on your data. It uses a large body of text and is capable of classifying this text into categories. Now, Facebook Bar is a model trained on a large amount of data which is capable of understanding and classifying text into categories without specific training for each category. So we're going to assign this to the variable of classifier. Next, we'll create a function to detect whether text is written by AI or humans. We always start functions with def to define it, and we'll call it detect AI or human, bringing in the argument of text. Next, we'll define the candidate labels, the categories for classification. These labels represent the two possible classes, AI generated and human written. So let's assign that to labels here. Now, classifier uses zero-shot classification, meaning it doesn't need explicit training on AI generated or human written. The zero-shot classification pipeline infers which of the provided labels fit the text best based on its semantic understanding. So we'll assign that to results. Next, results labels contains the predicted labels in order of confidence, and scores contains the confidence scores for each label. So we select the label with the highest confidence score. Then where it says text, just enter your text, we'll do so in a minute. And finally, we'll call the function to detect what it is, and we'll print out the prediction with an F string, so a formatted string, bringing in the variables from earlier. So let's give that a go. Here I have some AI generated text which talks about AI generated text. Now let's paste that in, and I've put 3 quotation marks either side because it may have gone onto multiple lines. And let's hit run. Let's see if this comes up as being AI written or otherwise. And you can see it's most likely AI written with 85% confidence. But let me write something here. Let me delete this for a second. And I'm going to write just a little bit of text. Now, to be fair, I'm not going to put any obvious spelling mistakes in there, but let's see what it says. And here we go, it's most likely human written. So why don't you give this a test yourself and let me know what you think. Thanks very much for watching, and good luck.